This morning on DC News Now.
Too much crime, too much graffiti, too many tents on the lawns.
The district on alert. President Trump signing an executive order establishing a new task force to make DC safe and beautiful. Spotty showers with highs in the 60s. Get ready for a breezy start to your weekend. Fans filling the stands for the Washington Nationals opening day against the Philadelphia Phillies. Then visitors from around the world flocking to the district as the cherry blossoms are nearing peak bloom at the tidal basin. And meet a remarkable woman. She's an Air Force veteran, journalist, and advocate, changing the lives of others.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning. Look at that beautiful start to our Friday morning here in the district. You can see the sunrise out there. Nice start to the day, 7 o'clock. Good morning. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, it really just wraps you up in warmth there, except it's not warm. It's actually kind of cold.
It's starting to warm up.
It's getting better?
Yes, it is getting better. I can give you that.
All right, maybe it's the sunrise.
Right.
Well, how is it going to look the rest of the day? How's it going to shape out?
You know, we will start to see those warmer temperatures as we head through the afternoon, but we are going to be tracking a few showers as we head through the day today. So keep that in mind. Temperatures here in DC sitting at 49 degrees right now. We are cooler, though, as you head over there to Frederick, sitting at 37 degrees right now, 43 currently there in Winchester, as well as Hagerstown, 41 as you head over there to Orange. So while heading out, make sure you have the umbrella on hand. Keep it here. We'll have a breakdown of the timing of those showers coming up in just a bit. Shanika, how's the roads?
All right, so not looking so hot right now along 270 heading southbound. We have this one problem through Germantown right near Father Hurley Boulevard. That's Maryland 27. So you can see this impact right there behind me. If you must travel southbound, you can take 355, but you'll probably deal with some lights out there. So I guess you got to pick your poison. Let's look at your maps so we can see some of that, those issues there. Through Germantown is where you're going to find that one issue. You are bold red right now, and you got a lot of traffic there. More traffic along BW Parkway. Southbound, we still have this brush fire off to the right, so you have crews working on that one situation right between Landover Road and Kenilworth Avenue.
Thank you, Shanika. Well, President Trump has commissioned a new task force to clean up crime in D.C.
Yeah, the announcement came in an executive order that Trump signed Thursday night. DC News Now's Candace Cole is live this morning in Northwest D.C. with the latest. Candace.
Good morning. Well, President Trump's so-called D.C. Safe and Beautiful Task Force is essentially a way for the president to have federal oversight over the Metropolitan Police Department, citing high crime and failed policies here in the district. Now, the task force is charged with increasing the number of police officers in public spaces, maximizing immigration enforcement, and expediting concealed carry licenses for, quote, law-abiding citizens. Trump has been vocally critical of crime being near, quote, historic highs in D.C., despite data from Metro PD showing that violent crime actually dropped in the district 35% last year. Now, the executive order also calls for beautifying the district, restoring federal buildings, parks, and roadways, and clearing of homeless encampments in D.C., but has made no mention of any alternative for those who are unhoused. The president has also previously voiced support for a federal takeover of the district. Reporting live in Northwest, Candace Cole, DC News Now.
All right, thank you, Candace. And President Trump also signing an executive order targeting the Smithsonian. The president claiming there has been widespread effort to rewrite history by replacing facts with divisive ideology. The order allowed the administration to remove improper ideology from all museums and research centers, as well as the zoo. And another mass firing of federal workers, but this time the Trump administration says it's laying off 10,000 employees from the Department of Health and Human Services. Plus, there's another 10,000 who will be leaving for early retirement or because they took a voluntary buyout offer. The new Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., says the cuts are needed to radically overhaul the department, which oversees 13 agencies, including the CDC, FDA, and NIH. It is an overall 30% reduction of staff.
Time right now, 7:04 on this Friday morning. Democrats from across the region are attacking these cuts. One of the opponents is Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen. He says the move will endanger lives and make it harder for Americans. He believes they will have difficulty accessing health care, and it also impact progress on promising research. And Maryland Senator Angela Alsobrooks also saying the layoffs are dangerous and deadly. She believes the move needs to be immediately reversed. 1st. Also, Brooks says she will fight to make sure it gets done. You can read more on what lawmakers are saying about it all on our website. That's dcnewsnow.com. New reports showing the economy saw some improvements last year.
Yeah, government officials reporting it expanded at the annual pace of nearly 2.5% during the fourth quarter. Experts saying the surge in consumer spending supported this growth, but expansion in the nation's output of goods and services slowed last quarter. For all of 2024, the economy's growth was a little less than in 2023. Meantime, U.S. applications for unemployment benefits held steady last week. The Labor Department reported jobless claims filings were down slightly from the week ending in March 22nd. Economists expect the March jobs report to reflect federal worker layoffs. That report expected to come out April 4th. And looking ahead, Montgomery County Public Schools launching the MCPS Opportunity Express. This is a mobile recruitment vehicle. The Opportunity Express will visit schools and locations throughout the county. Open positions include paraeducators, transportation, operation, and food services. The tour begins at Wheaton Woods Elementary School It is on April 2nd from 10 a.m. until 2:30. And as the Trump administration continues to implement tariffs, the Canadian government has this message here to Americans. Now, take a look at these billboards along a highway in Michigan telling families that tariffs are a tax on your groceries.
Some experts predict President Trump's new auto tariffs are likely to drive up car prices by thousands of dollars. Auto shops could also be impacted. Many rely on parts manufactured outside the U.S. to keep cars running, especially those produced by foreign car makers. Auto shops say with prices increasing, customers in need of repairs may start to see higher prices.
Cost of parts increases the cost for everybody. I mean, we have to pay more for the part, the customer has to pay more for it. It's just unfortunate that we can't keep that a little bit more stable.
And auto shops say they might have to change how many parts they keep in stock and offer fewer options to their customers.
And developing now, the feds arrested an accused high-ranking MS-13 gang leader in Northern Virginia. According to the court documents, 24-year-old Henry Josue Villatora Santos was taken into custody on an outstanding immigration warrant in Dale City. The FBI says he's the gang's top leader for the East Coast. When searching his home, they say they found guns and ammunition. He was charged with illegal gun possession. The arrest comes as the Trump administration cracks down on illegal immigration. And 2 teens are facing armed carjacking charges. Police say the first one happened on 7th Street Northeast on Tuesday night. A few hours later, police say they carjacked another driver at gunpoint at 4th Lincoln Drive. MPD's helicopter spotted the car a short time later, and the 16 and 18-year-olds were arrested.
In Maryland, a family is grieving after their 19-year-old son was murdered last weekend. Donnell Stevenson was found shot to death inside a home on St. Michael's Drive in Mitchellville early Sunday morning. This is in Prince George's County. His loved ones say he worked as a maintenance employee at Glenarden Woods Elementary School and say he also had his own photography business. Stevenson's stepmother tells us he brought light and laughter to everyone around him.
Up the room. You are not going to be in the same space with my son without laughing. It's impossible. I just think everybody in my house is trying to cope with it the best way they can.
A $25,000 reward is being offered for information leading to an arrest. Investigators are working to determine a motive and identify a suspect.
And in the district, a major policy change for Metro. WMATA says it soon is going to ban any violent passengers or sex offenders from using the buses or trains. Starting June 2nd, anyone who's committed a sex-related crime or assault on a Metro worker or customer will not be allowed on board. A first-time offender will be banned for 45 days, 90 days for a second offense, and a third time means you're going to be banned for a year. WMATA says the policy does have an appeals process. Police say this is going to give them the ability to arrest and then track repeat offenders and will keep them away from Metro trains, buses, and stations.
WMATA is making several cuts in its proposed 2026 budget. This comes as the agency is searching for some ways to work with the $5 billion budget. Part of the changes include making the bus system run more efficiently with new software, also reducing staff at 5 stations during late nights and weekends, and even delaying the extension of the Yellow Line to December. The agency estimates these cuts will save about $19 million. Meantime, 4 Metro stations reaching all-time ridership highs. WMATA says Loudoun Gateway, Herndon, Reston Town Center, and Noma Gallaudet stations are reaching some new numbers. The Noma station had a little more than 30,000 trips, and Union Station hitting a 5-year high with just under 45,000 trips. Meanwhile, in Northern Virginia, the Green Valley Farmers Market is having its grand opening in Arlington.
That is right. Several local farmers markets are opening or expanding their hours starting next week. Arl Now is reporting a total of 10 markets are open this year, starting on April 4th. Organizers say it's a great place to buy fresh fruits and veggies, or take in a cooking demonstration, or even sample some foods and catch events. Well, you now have a new international destination to put on your travel dream board. A new airline now flying out of Dulles, a ribbon cutting to celebrate the new direct flight to Amman, Jordan. Royal Jordanian will fly out of Dulles Tuesdays and Sundays. This is the 47th airline now available for travelers.
All right, time right now is 7:10 on this Friday morning. The Nats started the season playing against the Philadelphia Phillies.
That they did. See the fans who filled the seats at Nats Park for opening day. And a man arrested after making his way onto a runway at an airport in Virginia. The shocking incident all caught on camera.
And here in D.C., taking a live look outside at the sunrise here, looking pretty good, Brittany.
Yeah, you know, overall it is a dry and quiet start to our morning, but we are going to be tracking a few showers as we head through the afternoon. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of this forecast and what to expect up next.